Meantime, the trial is underway for a man charged with stabbing a Philadelphia city councilman. Sean Yarbray allegedly stabbed Councilman David O in a botched robbery attempt last year. Councilman O took the stand today, and Joe Holden is live in Center City with more from the courtroom. Joe?
And the jury is being sent home for the day. The prosecution indicated they have one witness left to present, and then it will be the defense's shot. Now, a lot of this hinges on the councilman's descriptions he gave to police about his attacker. In fact, at one point, he was saying he was trying to focus police on who they should be looking for, and he compared his attacker to looking like Chris Rock from New Jack City, the character known as Pokey. Councilman David O spent 90 minutes on the stand recounting the night he was stabbed outside his Southwest Philadelphia home. The Republican city leader spent a day in the hospital last May after prosecutors say Sean Yarbray plunged a shank-like weapon into O's ribcage. Yarbray is charged with attempted homicide, aggravated assault, and robbery. His attorney, Sam Stretton, intends to mount a mistaken identity defense and claims his client was elsewhere during the crime.
Do you believe he was intending to kill you?
I don't think that was his intention. I think his intention was to assert himself, and I was not cooperating.
O testified that Yarbray, the night of the stabbing, repeatedly told him he wanted his wallet, car keys, and cash. His efforts to defuse the situation failed. O told jurors immediately after he was stabbed, quote, "I said, oh, you stabbed me. You stabbed me." And I said to him, in case you didn't know, you stabbed me. Once out of the hospital, Philadelphia police drove the councilman around the neighborhood, attempting to find his attacker. He later identified Yarbray after sorting through a collection of 300 photos at Southwest detectives. The defense suggested O's recollection could have been fuzzy following the traumatic experience and what had been a long day at work. And while on the stand, Councilman O repeatedly said he was trying to defuse the entire situation, saying that he would have been outmanned by his attacker. He said at one point, and I quote, "A young man with a sharpened object will blind you, cut you, and kill you." The jury due back in the courtroom at 9 o'clock in the morning. Again, the defense expected to take over the case, and we could see closing arguments by the close of business tomorrow. Live outside the Criminal Justice Center in Center City, I'm Joe Holden, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Joe.